Hi, I'm Tony Potter. Welcome to Cigarillos Reviewed.
Cigarillos Reviewed by Tony Potter.
Today we are going to be trying the Swisher Cigarillos, the mini Cigarillos, and this one is the short and smooth Unsweet. There it is for you, a little deliciousness. I've never tried a Swisher Sweet before, so this is a new experience for me. I heard some good things, I've heard some bad things, but I'm not gonna down it until I try it and review it for your watching and viewing pleasure. Here we go. Ooh, did you hear that? I'm just kidding, there was nothing. It's like, there's a sealed package here. Boom! All right. The smell, before I even look at it, it smells like a traditional cigar. Not bad. Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3. So this comes in a pack of 3. They are pre-cut tips, so you don't need a cutter with these. It's not terrible. I can handle that. And it looks like it's paper on the wrapping job. So a lot of times you'll see this with manufactured cigarillos, gas station cigarillos. They're basically not a tobacco leaf. It's kind of strange. It's like a paper, but it smells like tobacco. You know what I mean?
Word, you know what I mean?
It's probably the way it's created. But let's do a dry draw and see how we like that. Got a little tobacco sucked in on that. So the dry draw kind of reminds me of a medicine cabinet. Like when you open a medicine cabinet, it wasn't that great. I do have to point out this one is the Unsweet version, if any of you didn't catch that. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about this cigarillo. It has a smooth profile with an Indonesian wrapper. It is 4 4/5 in length, and its gauge is a 28. This, of course, like I said, is not handmade. It has a false sweet, and like I had also mentioned, it has no tip. So I think enough talking. Let's just get right into this and see what you think. Almost lit the wrong side. So, burn is excellent, very quick.
Oh, that's nasty.
Now, instead it has a false sweetness. I can kind of taste that. Definitely tastes machine made. There's a lot of metallicness to it and kind of like a bitterness as well. There's not a lot of body to this. It just kind of tastes flat with quite a bit of bitterness on the tongue. Now, the package says short and smooth. I'm not getting any smoothness to it, to be honest. I've had a lot of cigarillos. I think my favorite cigarillo of all time for smoothness would be the Monte Cristo Memory. I made a video on that, you can check it out. Anyway, this one's good, but not smooth good. It's like, it's got a little bit of pepperiness to it. Although I'm not gonna lie, it's not the greatest pepperiness either. It's like bitter pepper, it's weird. The aroma's not bad. It's got a kind of a toothiness to it. Like a strange toothiness. It's not a good one. It's like kind of bites you every time you draw in on it, and I'm not a fan of it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and continue smoking this, and I'll get back to you when we reach the halfway mark. Stay tuned there. Alright, so coming into the halfway mark on this little cigarillo. Some of my thoughts on this are that it's not one that I would get all the time. For 99 cents for a pack of 3, it's very affordable, but again, quality, affordability, I always go with what's better versus what's cheaper. This one is not the greatest on my list. I mean, honestly, I'd probably give it like a 5. It's halfway mark. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. Because it does have a paper wrapping, I noticed that it ashes pretty easily. After about here, it falls off pretty quick. If you look down here, you see it fell off before it got to the ashtray earlier when I was enjoying it. But it's held its consistency, so that's a good thing. I'm trying to like find some notes in it, but there's no notes to really talk about. It's quite standard. It's just a toothy tobacco, and I'm pretty sure it's just because it was machine made that it made it toothy. It's not even like an amazing tobacco. It's like just a tobacco. Like I said, the aroma is not that bad. It's not a terrible cigarillo, but it's not the greatest. How many Swisher Sweets can you fit in a Swisher Sweet bag of Unsweet Swisher Sweets? Stupid. Oh well, it's not terrible. Can't complain too much. You get what you pay for pretty much with this cigarillo. Just remember that. If you want a cigarillo that's cheap, I honestly think that this is not the worst way to go. Although there are better ones out there, so spending a few dollars extra is worth it in my opinion. Really, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great evening, morning, noon, cup of tea, Joe, whatever it is you're doing at this time of your life. And I'll catch you on the flip side. And the flip side is the next video. Stay tuned. Okay, this is drawn out pretty good. Share, like, subscribe. Take care now. Bye-bye then.